90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Star Julia Trubkina is no longer in the US following the untimely death of her family member. Julia is from Russia, but was working in South Korea when she was introduced to Brandon Gibbs. Julia came to America on 90DF Season 8 to marry Brandon and has since lived in Virginia. Julia often expressed displeasure with her living situation, commenting things like, "I go Russia" during arguments with Brandon. Immediately after her being announced as a 90-day fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 9 cast member, Julia, seems to have finally returned home. Meet my family. Julia surprised her Instagram followers with a post featuring her and her family members from Belgrade, Serbia. Julia wrote, "I think only I can bring people together who haven't communicated with each other for years," as a caption for the photos showing her posing with her parents and sibling. Julia appeared happy in the pictures after spending the last few weeks grieving the death of her dog Simba. However, Julia's followers couldn't help but notice that Brandon was not a part of these family photos. When _SNCestaging asked, "Where is Brandon?" Julia didn't respond. Julia moved to America in 2020 and married Brandon that April. It was revealed that her parents were divorced and couldn't get along. They constantly argued and couldn't even be in the same room together. Despite this, Julia still hoped they could visit her in the US. She longed to see them, but faced resistance from Brandon, who strongly opposed the idea. He made a big deal out of their potential visit, causing tension between them. Undeterred, Julia went behind Brandon's back and applied for her parents' visas without telling him, determined to reunite with them. It seems Julia's parents planned to visit the US on a tourist visa, but Brandon opposed the idea. Fans speculated his reluctance stemmed from not wanting them to stay long-term or move in, potentially adding stress to his already strained marriage. Brandon may have suspected the visit was a trial run for permanent relocation, especially if Julia hoped her parents would help raise a future child. He also likely feared being financially responsible for them, further complicating his life. Their presence could have intensified existing tensions in the relationship. Julia gave up on the idea of becoming a mother after a doctor told her she'd never have a baby due to health complications. Though Brandon urged her to seek a second opinion, Julia didn't seem interested and instead embraced being a pet parent. The sudden loss of her dog Simba to a stroke deeply affected her mental health. She may have flown to see her family to cope with the grief of losing her son. However, it's unclear why Brandon didn't join her or whether this new strain will feature in their 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After?
Storyline.
Gino Palazzolo appears to prove that his 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Partner Ida was cheating on him even before they agreed to open marriage. Gino met Jasmine from Panama on a sugar baby website. He flew to meet her in person on B90 Season 5, and 2 years later, Jasmine was in America. Once she married Gino, Jasmine claimed that Gino was a cheater, controlled her finances, and refused to be intimate with her after marriage. The couple is now gearing up for a comeback in 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After?
Season 9.
Shabuti shared a screenshot of a Reddit post where a 90-Day Fiancé viewer Ocelot42069 shared their experience with Jasmine. The now-deleted post was shared by Gino on his Instagram stories, suggesting he believed the fans' claims. The person had secretly taken a picture of Jasmine at a Planet Fitness in Michigan they both used to visit. At the end of 2023, "I started seeing her there with another man I thought was her trainer," they wrote, before adding that Jasmine and the man were always making out. The fan added, "This guy turned out to be Matt." Matt may have appeared on The Last Resort for the first time, but fans had known about him since May 2024, when rumors of his romance with Jasmine became a hot topic online. According to 90-Day Fiancé Update, Jasmine had known Matt since November 2023. In an effort to save their marriage, Gino and Jasmine decided to open up. Gino was even shown speaking to Matt for the first time during a video call. They claimed to have split shortly after returning home from filming The Last Resort, and soon after, Jasmine became pregnant. However, Gino will be seen questioning Jasmine about allegedly cheating on him before The Last Resort in the upcoming 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After?
Season 9.
A fan photo appears to support Gino's suspicions, suggesting Jasmine may have been unfaithful even before they agreed to an open relationship. It also raises doubts about her claim that Matt was just a friend at the time. The evidence hints that Jasmine may have been secretly seeing Matt behind Gino's back. It remains to be seen how Gino will handle the situation in the upcoming spin-off. Jasmine and Gino have not been together for over a year. It was seemingly in June 2024 that Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's baby. She also moved out of Michigan and currently lives in Florida with her new family. Jasmine has since compared Matt to Gino several times on social media to show 90-Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Fans that he's a better partner to her. Meanwhile, in the trailer for the show, Jasmine insists she isn't a cheater and claims it was Gino's girlfriend Natalie who planted the seed of doubt in the Michigan man's mind. Another 90-Day. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Has just posted a personal video on Instagram with Matt Brownies, indicating they have developed a strong bond. Jasmine was previously in a relationship with Gino Palazzolo, a native of Michigan. She came to the United States and married Gino in 90-Day Fiancé Season 10, hoping for a happy ending. However, Jasmine didn't feel satisfied with her marriage due to a lack of intimacy. She entered into an open marriage with Gino and became pregnant with her friend from the gym, Matt. She has always referred to him as her friend and baby daddy, implying that there are no romantic feelings between them. Recently, Jasmine surprised her followers by posting an intimate video with Matt. The clip showed Matt lifting Jasmine while she moved her arms and legs. Jasmine wrote, "Matt making me prove that I can really run fast." Both Jasmine and Matt were dressed casually and appeared happy with their friendly relationship. An Instagram user at PeachyCheeks212 wrote, "You guys are made for one another." Jasmine's new romantic video with Matt is somewhat confusing. She has consistently claimed that her relationship with Matt is strictly platonic. The 90-Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Cast member emphasizes this by labeling Matt as a random guy from the gym in her Instagram bio. Jasmine appears to place a strong emphasis on insisting that she and Matt are just friends and co-parents. However, she often posts very romantic videos and affectionate posts with him on Instagram, suggesting that their relationship may be more than just a typical friendship. Jasmine's recent video with Matt suggests that she may be developing stronger feelings for him. Despite her initial reluctance to pursue a new relationship following her split from Gino, the 90-Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Star appears to have healed over time. She may feel comfortable confiding in Matt about her emotions due to his proven reliability as a father. It's possible that Jasmine is beginning to develop a romantic connection with Matt and may consider entering into a relationship with him in the future, with the hope of finding lasting happiness. It's amazing to witness Jasmine growing closer to Matt, who appears to be a perfect match for her. Her past relationship with Gino was incompatible due to the lack of intimacy and the age difference. Jasmine and Gino's differing goals were a warning sign that ultimately led to the failure of their marriage. Jasmine's current relationship with Matt is much more harmonious, as they share common interests such as fitness. The new couple in 90-Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Season 9 has similar lifestyles, enhancing their relationship prospects. 90-Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda is now determined to drag Gino Palazzolo to court, and she has openly announced her legal battle. She is no longer interested in having cold wars on social media, and the shade game is officially over. The celeb has decided to finally involve the lawyers, and things are getting heated up. Jasmine has further revealed on what account she would drag Gino to court and made some shocking announcements as well. What is this all about? Is Pineda planning to file for a divorce? What did she reveal? Keep on reading to learn more about this confession. 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After will feature Jasmine Gino's open marriage, as the latter has agreed to the terms and conditions. Pineda has Matt, while Palazzolo has a Vegas girl, and they're going to navigate the new dynamics. However, it will be full of fights, physical altercations, and accusations. Jasmine and Gino's new girl would end up having a physical altercation with some serious pushing and verbal abuse. On the other hand, Palazzolo is accusing Pineda of cheating on him as he believes that she was dating Matt even before he agreed to the open marriage terms. Hence, it is evident that a lot is going to happen now. 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine has received backlash for a lot of things, and she has a long list of accusations as well. But now it appears that she has had enough of everything, and now she is ready to expose Gino. But this time it wouldn't be on social media, but in real court. Jasmine recently posted a story on social media and announced that she was done being the bad guy. She was no longer willing to protect Gino just because she had to maintain his likability for his new upcoming single life season. The celeb accused the latter of being an abuser and claimed that she would prove this not on social media, but in court. In another story, Jasmine revealed that she filmed for almost 2 years and Gino was the one who kept her pay. She claimed that the latter was paid double during the entire time. But that's not all. Pineda noted that she wouldn't play the bad guy again just to create a sympathy in people's minds for Gino so that they would root for him in the single life spinoff. Jasmine further exposed Gino by accusing him of faking his storyline. She claimed that he wasn't dating Natalie at all, and it was all for the show. Pineda explained that Gino and his new flame had an agreement, just for the sake of the franchise. She made it clear that she didn't give sh*T to it anymore. Hence, it is evident that she is really out of her mind and perhaps would soon drag Gino to the court. What do you think? Do let us know in the comment section. Keep